I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard. You've lost none of your acid wit, I see. Maybe you'd like to back that up. Let's say one more bout before Master Li steals you away. Let us begin. Did you see? Master Li was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it. You do not need to be so confrontational. This was merely practice, one of the few times where a loss carries no impact. Master Li told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush. He specifically told me that it was no rush, so I didn't think it would be vital. Besides, who could turn down a chance to practice with you? You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
I thought Master Li would have your attention for the rest of the day. It is good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer. I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves. Master Li is very strict about what is taught here, because martial skill is a pathway to great power, and that holds certain risks. It is not just good over evil. Few things in life are that simple. The common way to say it is, do you follow the way of the open palm or the closed fist? A term for the high path, or perhaps the way of restraint and harmony. Many aspire to it, but few achieve it. It is a path of resisting tyranny. Of course, the source of that tyranny varies. It is just as dangerous coming from without as within. Tyranny from external sources is easy to find and fight. Defending those who cannot defend themselves is a reasonable example. But when your abilities are so much greater than those around you, there is the temptation to set everything right by might alone. That is tyranny from within. True, but that can become a convenient excuse. Eventually you may decide that even direct violence is too inefficient for someone of your strength. It is a small leap from there to enforcing your will so that the crime never takes place. Suddenly you are the oppressor, when all you wanted to do was make things right. This way of the open palm is not without its hidden dangers, despite the best of intentions. It is the low path, the way of aggression and discord, a misunderstood path often misused by those who wish to justify a thuggish nature. It is not as simple as crushing your enemies or as mindless as terrorizing the weak. It is a mindset born of impatience, of imposing your will. An evil man might ignore a plea for help because he does not care, but that shows a disconnection with the world. That is not part of the way. A man on the low path might also ignore that plea, but he would do so because that person should demonstrate they are fit to survive on their own. The difference is in the details. That same man might help if the odds are unreasonable. He might also do it to incur favor. There is thought in his actions. He is not a mindless killer, but he may let strength decide what course is best. That is why it is a dangerous path. It can so easily be misinterpreted. You are the sum of your actions. The harmony or discord that you sow will weigh on your shoulders as surely as any physical yoke. But there can be advantages. Certain forms of attack inherently lean toward one extreme or the other. They have a rhythm that resonates within you. You may find that some attacks perform better if you are more intent on causing discord. How you use this is for you to discover and decide. I am charged with giving whatever instruction I can, but my insights deal more with the philosophy of combat than the skills themselves. Goodbye. I am here if you need anything.
Always good to see you wandering the school. You're the best among us, after all. So it makes everyone train a little harder when you're around. The tricky part is making sure we're emulating you, not hoping to take you down a peg. You should think carefully before bruising the tender egos around here. Oh, did I tell you to see Master Li when you have a chance? I'm not taking the blame if you forget.
Typical.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future? Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret. Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important.
Master! Master Li!
What is this interruption? This had better be important.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange...
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Li.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears the time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get on your way. Make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. Good. The time comes when you will know all.
I may finally get a chance to see some combat if there are truly bandits coming. I'm sure Master Li will be able to save Kia Min even if she's wounded. But I wonder who... I understand your training is almost complete. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Li... That makes sense. Is that how you live your life? Maybe I should spend more time training and less time worrying about where I... Besides, there might be bigger things to worry. Why would you ask me? Everyone knows she's too moody to talk to. Always looking past you as if there's something more interesting. I suppose she'll be at her garden by the school gate. You could look for her there. You think I will talk about them behind their backs? Stay well.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that...
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing...
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and...
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great You as well. You will not take all the glory if there isn't it.
Oh, he is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that... He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid.
Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is... Only what Master Li has told you in the past. You are meant for great things. It must be so frustrating. It is not the same. You are filled with the promise of great things. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything. I helped Master Li discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems. Do not distance yourself too much from the rest of us. What does Master Li say? That you should...
Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt...
Of course. Good company will make the...
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there?
I don't know you. Why are you asking?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Heavens!
It's so awful. They killed him.
I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we
Oyoir Shatyir Uksayanan. Zawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good...
Swow. Wotarawir Ifuir Nupayir Nijikir. Ukayir Otonoir Nisun Puno Asir Tsun.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a... Non-Star, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it, and...
This is a great honor. A good weapon...
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long... Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. I don't know where your master acquired these. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword Fortune. I'm afraid not. She would not be able to... I'll explain why in a moment. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon. They say this blade was created in the Forge of Smiling Fortune. How your master found it, I cannot say. Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these... If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see... One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon, and the drain won't be crippling. That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets...
Senior student. Oh.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach. Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia-min. I'm sure he will be back. I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons.
Thousand cuts. 1,000 cuts.
This village is ours.
Aircraft's loud will show no mercy.
Kill anyone in our way. I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Thank heavens you came down here. They're animals.
Longsword.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search.
Look out!
I am a master.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I can...
never win! Focus! Heavenly wave! Thousand cuts!
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village... I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success. It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more. Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but you have done well. But more than this awaits you. See?
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of... This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer... So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they... You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want any... Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and I'm sure it's nothing. Just the memories of childhood playing tricks, with glimpses of the spirit. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very... Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope... Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but... Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard. Merchant Fen Do is in the village square. He's... Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Man. I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as... I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keep... We are all spiritual creatures. When we die, our spirits are... If their time among the living was troubled or painful, they usually only appear for a short time. They say what they need to say. If a person's life was very traumatic, his or her spirit can lose its way. Maddened spirits change. They lose their connection to the living world and begin to channel dark. I've only seen hints of those. It's been an... I don't know. That's the kind of thing old men sit on mountains to do. You'd think we could just ask the spirits themselves, but... Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you.